Hello everybody. Today we're going to do this page, which is long O, silent E. And you see they each have a long O with a silent E. And there's this picture, and this picture at the front. So find this page. When you find this page, write your name right here at the top where it says name, N-A-M-E, name. I'm going to write my name, but you write your name. Okay. Okay. As we're going through this video, sometimes I will go pretty quickly. I'll move pretty quickly and you might need more time. So you can pause the video whenever you need more time, okay? So today our standard is RF, Reading Foundations 1 for first grade, 3.C. And that's the one where it talks about this silent E. This silent E affects the vowel and changes it to a long sound. Okay, so let's look at the first word. Starts with a P, and then there's the long O silent E, and then there's the S. Okay, so the P makes a P sound. The long O silent E makes the O sound. It's not an ah, it's an O sound. And then the S makes a S. So let's blend it together. And then the E is silent. We don't hear it. Here we go. Ready? Begin. P, O, S. What is the word? Yeah, the word is pose. If you said pose, you got it right. So let's look at these pictures here and find one that matches the word pose. Yeah, this one right here. You see how he's taking a picture and she's posing on a chair? Pose. Okay, so I'm going to write pose here. So P is the P, and that's a fall. That means that it's got a tail that goes underneath this bottom line. See this bottom line? The P has a tail that goes underneath it. So make sure that the P is touching, that the circle part of the P is touching the bottom part. The bottom. Okay. Then the O, which is a small. Okay, this is a fall and this is a small. So it starts at the dotted line or the dashed line and goes back up to the dashed line. And then S is also a small. It starts on the dashed line and it makes a C. See, it's a C. And then you make another C going the other way. And there you go. C going this way and then C going the other way. Okay, that's the S. And then this, now if we leave it like this, it's not pose, it's pause. P-A-S. So how can we change this ah to a O? We have to add the silent E at the end. The silent E changes this ah to an O. Pose. Okay, go ahead and write pose, and we're going to cross it off right here. Go ahead and do that. Okay, hopefully you finished writing the word pose and you crossed it off. If you didn't and you need more time, pause the video right now so you can finish writing the word pose. Then unpause it when you're ready to move on. Okay, let's go to this next word. So it's P and then O. The O silent E has the O sound. And then K. Okay, let's blend it together. Ready? Begin. P, O, K. What's the word? Yeah, if you said poke, you're absolutely right. That's the word poke. So do you see a picture that matches with the word poke? Yeah, this one. See how he's got his finger? He's sticking him. He's like putting the finger against him. That's called poke. So this is the word poke right here. So there's poke. We're going to start with the P, which is the P, and P is a fall. It's got a tail. So it goes down from the middle, down past the bottom, back up to the middle, and turn. So middle, past the bottom, back up to the middle, and turn to the bottom. Okay, next is the O, the log O. Starts at the dash line, goes down to the bottom, back up to the dash line. Okay, then the K. K is a tall. So this is a fall, this is a small. K is a tall, and almost all talls, maybe not the F, but all the other talls start at the top and go down. So make the line going down. And then you go to the dotted line right here, and you go in, touch that line. Then from here, you go out. From here, from where you touched it, go down to the bottom. Okay, if we leave it like this, it's pock, p-ock. It's not poke. If we want this to be an O, not an ah, we got to put that silent E at the end. So O, letter E, makes it a long O sound. Poke. Go ahead and copy that down. Okay, hopefully you finished copying down the word poke. If you didn't, pause the video so you can finish. I'm going to cross it off. Okay, let's go to this one right here. So it starts with a T, which is a T sound. Then it has the long O, silent E. Then it has another T, another T. Okay, let's read this word. Remember, the E doesn't have a sound, so we don't have to read the E. T. O. T. What's the word? Yeah, if you said tote, you're absolutely right. So which one of these pictures matches the word tote? Not this one and not this one. Yeah, this one. A tote is like a bag. A large bag is a tote. So let's write it here. So T is a tall, but it doesn't go all the way to the top. It starts underneath the top. So it starts right here and goes straight down. Okay, then you cross it. Okay, then the O. Then the T. Start here. Don't go all the way to the top. Start underneath the top and then cross it. Now, if I leave it like this, it's not tote, it's tot. I got to change this O. So from an ah sound to an O sound. And how do I do that? I put that silent E after the next letter. So it's O, letter, and then silent E. Go ahead and write that down. Okay, so we're going to cross out tote. And if you didn't finish with tote, just pause the video so you can finish it. Okay, let's go with this word. Okay, so we're going to start with the R, which makes the R sound. Then the O, long O, silent E, which makes the O sound. And then the B, which makes the B sound. Okay, let's blend it together. Ready? Begin. R, O, B. What's the word? It's the word robe. Now look at the pictures and tell me if you see one that matches the word robe. Yes, it's this one. A robe is a bata. In Spanish, you would say bata. So R is a small, Starts at the dotted line, goes up. So it starts right here, goes down and up. Okay, the O silent E is a small. Okay, the B is a tall, so it starts at the top and it goes bat first. Bat. And then the ball. So bat. Then go back up to the middle so you can make the ball. Bat, ball. Now, if I left it like this, it would be rob. It wouldn't be robe. What do I need to add at the end? Yeah, that silent E, right? Now it's robe. R-O-B. I'm going to cross that out. Okay. Hopefully you had enough time to write robe. If you didn't, just pause the videos, lovies. You don't have to wait for me to tell you. Just pause it whenever you need to, okay? So I'm going to skip this one and this one because I think that you can figure these two out on your own, but we're going to do this one, okay? So this one begins with a R, which is a R sound. And then the long O, silent E together, which is the O sound. And then the D, which is a D sound. Okay, you ready to blend it with me? Let's do that. Ready? Begin. R, O, D. What's the word? Yes, it's the word road. Good job. You're learning. Okay, so which picture matches the word road? Yeah, that one, right? She rode this little car thing or this little tricycle, whatever it is. Okay, so let's write the word road. So R is a small letter, small. So we start in the middle of the dash line, go down, back up, and curve. Down, back up, and curve. Okay, next is the O, the long O. It's a small, so we start in the middle at the dash line. We go down to the bottom, back up to the dash line. Start here, go down to the bottom, back up to the dash line. Okay, next comes the D. Okay, D is one of those letters we get mixed up with B, right? But B starts with the bat first and then the ball. D starts with the drum and then the drumstick. So drum first. Here we go. Starting here at the dash line. We do drum, then stick. Go back to the top and down to the bottom. So drum, then drumstick. Go ahead and do that. Okay, hopefully you're able to do the drum, then the drumstick. Next is the E, the silent E, which is a small, but we don't start up here at the dash line. We start just underneath it. We go out, and then from here we go up to the dash line, down to the bottom. I'll do it again. Out, up to the dash line, down to the bottom. Go ahead and write road. I'll cross it off. All right. We finished a lot of words. We finished robe, road, poke, pose, and tote. Okay, I'm going to skip this one because I'll let you do that without me. And I'll skip this one. I'll let you do that one without me. But we're going to do these two together, okay? All right. This one starts with a P, which is a P sound. Then the long O, silent E together, which is an O sound. and then the L, which is a L sound. Okay, we ready to read it together? Let's do the sounds. Here we go. Ready, begin. P, O, L. What's that word? If you said it's the word pole, you're absolutely right. Pole. So which one of these pictures, this one, this one, this one, or this one, shows us the word pole? Yeah, this one. There's the flagpole, right? So let's write down the word pole. P is a fall. It's got a tail. So you have to go all the way down past the bottom, back up to the dashed line and turn. So tail and then circle. Okay, now the O starts here at the dash line, goes down to the bottom, back up to the dash line. Right here, down to the bottom. Go ahead and do the O. Okay, now the L is a tall. So this is a fall, this is a small, and the L is a tall. So it starts at the top and goes straight down to the bottom and stop. Top to the bottom, stop. Okay, the last letter is that silent E, and it doesn't start at the dash line like all the other smalls. It starts in between and goes out. I hear go out. And then from here, touch the dash line down to the bottom. So out, dash line down to the bottom. Try it. Okay, we got, here's pole. We got 3 left, okay? We're going to do this one. This is the last one we're going to do together. These 2 you're going to do without me. Okay, right here. Starts with the V, which is the V sound. Then it has the long O silent E, which is the O sound. Then it has the T, which is a T sound. Okay, let's read it together. Ready? Begin. V, O, T. What's the word? If you said it's the word vote, you're absolutely right. Vote. So let's look at these 3 pictures and decide which one shows us vote. Yep, it's this one. You see how they're putting their vote into the box? This is vote. Okay, so vote begins with the V. V. And the V starts at the dash line, goes down to the bottom, back up to the dash line, like this. Down to the bottom, back up to the dash line. Go. Go ahead and do that. Okay, then the O starts at the dash line, goes down to the bottom, back up to the dash line. And if I'm going too fast, pause the video. Okay, then the T. It's a tall, but it doesn't start at the top. It goes right underneath the top. Starts like right here. See, like right area. And then it goes straight down. And then you cross it in the center where the dash line is. So straight down and then cross it. Okay, the last letter is that silent E. Because if we leave it like this, it's vot. And we don't want to say vot, we want to say vote. So we got to change this to a O sound, not a ah sound. So let's put that silent E at the end. Dash, then up to the dotted line, then down to the bottom. So it goes like this. Dash, up, and around. There we go. Vote. Go ahead and write that down. Okay, now we're done with votes. I'm going to cross it off. Now what you're left with is these two words. Okay? These ones you're going to do without me. You're going to do them after the video is over. And it's either this picture or this picture. One of them goes here. One of them goes here. Okay? I'm not going to tell you what. But today we learned how to read and spell the long O silent E words. That's what we're learning today. So good job. Turn off this video.